Hello, my name is Aiden Henry. I'm a music business student currently studying at Hofstra University. I'm also an artist manager and an overall creative that's working on finding kind of new ways that I can set myself apart in the music industry before graduating. So for the past few months, I've been working on learning the ins and outs of Adobe Aero, which is a free-to-use beta program provided by Adobe in their Creative Cloud that kind of has a drag and drop element to creating augmented reality spaces. So for the past few months, I've been working on a few different projects, and I figured I'd want to show you all what I do and kind of the process that I follow when I'm starting a new space. So I've been working with this new artist. He goes by the name of Iceman Mir, and a few weeks ago, he brought up the idea of creating this hashtag Ice World. So I devised to have a augmented reality space where we could host Ice World and have kind of a tangible Ice World. So the best part about Adobe Aero is that it's a drag and drop program and is very easy to use for someone that has little to no coding experience like myself. I have some very basic understanding of HTML. I've taken one course in coding. So this is a perfect program for someone that's a beginner in that realm that still wants to get involved. Augmented reality has been around for quite some time, and a lot of folks think it's just not something that they can really approach. It's something that they just don't really understand. Pokemon Go is a great example of something that's been implemented at a mass scale, where there's millions of people operating and playing in this augmented reality space, and they may not even know that it is augmented reality. So I want to do what I can to make it more approachable, and Adobe is certainly doing what they can to make it more approachable by creating a free program like this where someone that has little to no experience in coding can just jump in, drag and drop, and play with new ideas and create something that's actually real. So this is going to be pretty cool. I'm going to walk through how I operate in Adobe Aero just to show you kind of how easy and seamless this process is for someone that really doesn't have a ton of experience in coding or anything like that. So as you can see, I'm opening and closing a lot of these asset packs, and I know it's moving very quickly, but basically I'm just running through finding things that I like from a design aspect that would fit for something called Ice World. So there's this beautiful light blue lake and these mountains in the background with these geometric shapes. And kind of the best part about Adobe Aero is that it's really easy for someone that is not great at math, not great with numbers, to calculate the sizes on the grid for all of these things. Why is that? Because I don't actually have to calculate it. The system does it for me, which is saving me a lot of time and a lot of pain because I am really not someone who is great with these numbers and great with big numbers, especially when it comes to figuring out all of the sizes of things and where they need to fit. So here I'm working on these flowers. I still don't really know how I feel about these, but I just wanted to have something in there that felt like the environment was a bit more lived in for someone that would pull out their phone and see this. I also wanted to make it seem a bit more like a bushel of flowers, and this is kind of why you may see why I'm not loving this a ton. So I may go back and change this. What's nice is that all of this is saved to the cloud. So I don't have to save this file, export it, come back and figure all this out later. I can just jump back in even after this recording and just fix it within 5 minutes. So here I'm putting down these trees, again, just trying to make the environment more lived in and finding ways to make it a bit more interesting for someone that may just be joining. You'll see I'm kind of opening and closing all of these asset packs, and that was because I was trying to find text or letters that really stuck out to me. After not finding any, I decided to go to Canva, which is an awesome tool online that's free to use, where I just made a quick graphic for Ice World. I was inspired by kind of the Hollywood sign, and I'm a huge Batman fan, so I was thinking about like Mr. Freeze and trying to pull in some of those like neon light blue colors with the sharp edges, and I decided on this, and you'll see I struggled for a while trying to find the best way to present it because it felt a little bit awkward, and to be quite frank, I think it still feels a little bit awkward. So it's something I'm going to have to go back and workshop. But this is just to kind of give you an idea of where I'm at or where my head was at these moments. You'll see I'm pulling it back and forth throughout this video, just trying to find a way to make it fit a little bit less awkwardly. Obviously, it's still a work in progress. Pulling the camera back up just to say thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed and learned a little bit about Adobe Aero. I might be doing more of this in the future, so thank you.